Dashboard glow on my face. Red line needle, steady race. Windows down, that summer taste. City blurs, we chase, we chase. Chrome teeth, front row with the light. Eyes meet in the rearview midnight. Tires talk, paint streaks in the rainbow. Feet on the pedals of my plane. You lean in, laugh, say drive. Heartbeat sync with the signs outside. All these streets, they bend and slide. Every turn pulls you to my side. Midnight on the red line, we don't ever slow down, slow down. Bass hits in your hand finds my hand as we spin through to the town. Headlights in a straight line, fade out when we stomp all on the ground. Midnight on the red line, we lift off every time it comes down. Parked up at the door, stroll fast, wet fog on the floor. Neon on your collarbone shine. You shout as do you feel alive. Pulse climbs, drinks spill, body sway. Your grin says don't let this fade. Every kick drags a dark away. Every kiss writes a brand new lane. Midnight on the red line, we don't ever slow down, slow down. Bass hits in your hand finds my hand as we spin through the town. Headlights in a straight line, fade out when we stomp on the ground. Midnight on the red line, we lift off every time it comes down. Float in the haze, your voice in my ear, all delays. You say this can't last, I say wait. Then the bill starts climbing our veins. Hands up, we hold our breath right before the crush of it. Your name on my lips, half said, then the drop hits. Everything split. Red line go, dash lit up, hand on the wheel, heart in the trunk, chrome teeth grinning, the parking lot, keys in the palm, pulse in the throat. Blue dials blur in the streaks of smoke. You in the seat laughing at the choke. Mirror full of taillights, shrinking back. City in the windshield, hungry black. Left lane fever, fingers on your thigh. Every little focus like a broken movie. Windows down, feel the night rush through me. Every gear shift, every breath comes sooner. Floor it till the world goes silent. Then the bass hits violent. Midnight red line, bodies on a riot. We don't slow, we don't slow. You and me, full throttle in the strobe haze. Losing our names in the sound waves. Midnight red line, hearts in the chase. We don't slow, we don't slow. Velvet rope, but we cut that line. Still smell gasoline on your spine. DJ looks up when the doors swing wide, like trouble just walked inside. Neon sweat on your collarbone. Your shout gets lost in the undertone. You grab my shirt, drag me to the pit. Beat drops out and the room just splits. Hold breath. Count the seconds. Crowd curls back like an ocean edge. You in my hands at the breaker's ledge. I sing jump, jump, jump off the ledge. Hands up, but it feels like hands off the wheel. Skid mark hearts on a spinning floor. Too fast, but the slow burns all we feel. Backseat plans, front row roar. Dash lights glowing, black glass chrome, engine humming. Tonight we roam. Key turn, red dial, city in the rear view. Wild, one hand on the wheel, you grin. Hit it, you say, so I sink it in. Street lines smear, blue haze on the mirror near. Bass shaking the door frame deep. You laugh so hard you lose your seat. Sideways through the overpass, breath stuck in a paper glass. Your voice in the cabin, low. Don't let go. Midnight, red line, feel it in my veins. Push that pedal till we blur our names. Fast lane, heartbeat, ride it till we drop. Night so loud that the world cuts off. Midnight, red line, you and me, flat out. Nothing in the dark but the rush and the sound. All the way up till the stars fall down. You and me, flat out. Nothing in the dark but the rush and the sound. All the way up till the stars fall down. Review full of last night, blaring grinning gas. Sliding, leather through warm key turn, pulsing my palm, yellow line. Start to blur, whole world leaning on the throttle. Who's gonna catch us now when the skyline bends and breaks? Shadows racing our reflection on these glass and metal
Midnight red line, let it roar. Hard on the dash, begging for more. Whole club shaking when we drop that flow. It get faster, 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 till we can't feel the brakes anymore. Kick it hard.
hands up, bass in your face. Tires scream, room starts to shake. Lights flash, bodies collide like we just crashed into the sky. Smoke curl, cross on your lips, laugh loud. Fingers on the stick shift, window down. Heat in the air, you shout. Drive it like we never scout. Who's gonna slow us down when the night leans in this close? Every echo of your breathing bouncing off the chrome and Are you ready when it hits? When the floor drops out from under, when the speed drowns out our name? Say it, yeah, yeah, yeah. Red glow on the dash, windows down, headlight crash. City veins, all neon veins. Engine numbs my last name. One hand on the wheel, other on your thigh like steel. Speedometer climbing slow, heart rate doing more than both. Tunnel flash, we disappear. In the rear view, every fear. You say faster in my ear, your voice still ringing, ringing. Ashtray full of missed calls, maps have spinning. We gone, headlights painting these walls. You leaning, say hold on. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. we're too loud, too close, don't quit. We live with a heavy drop. Backlot by the freight gate. VIP on a milk crate. Stamp on your wrist, half gone. Glitter on my shirt like dawn. Smoke clouds in the cold air. You laugh echoing everywhere. You pull me through that black door. Floor shakes, we ask for more. Eyes lock under strobe haze. Your lips shape my new fate. You shout, never hit the brakes. Your words still chasing, chasing. Chase. Red line, skyline, street signs, blur in a straight line. Your hand, my hand, two ghosts in a right event. Say my name, let it fall slow. Echo, right before the bass explodes. Neon on the dash, rearview full of sparks. Tires talking flashes. We are on the dark. One hand on the wheel, other on your leg. You laugh, speed sounds, blur symbols like a secret map. Red line on the meter, baseline in my chest. Corner like a predator, hunting for the next. Midnight, red line, floor it, feel it, harden, drunk. Can you hear it? Skid marks singing down the freeway. We don't slow down, we just leave trace. Midnight, red line, all or nothing. Breath on my neck, engine rushing. Say my name and let the beat drop. Say my name and let the world stop. Smoke curls in the headlights, concrete in the heartbeat sway. You lean out the window, screaming like you're burning up the day. Sirens in the distance, maybe, or maybe that's just us. Every red light dares me, every green light trust. Close your eyes, feel that pull. No best, no blame, just take on full. When it cuts, when it slams, when the floor drops out, we're a rumor in the city, just a flicker, then we're out. straight line on the block, still we cut through. Chrome on the curb, keys in my palm, like I can't lose. Engine hum, same as my pulse when I see you. Neon on your face, you slide in the passenger, let's move. Midnight, red line, pedal to the floor, we don't slow down when they close the doors. Bass hits hard, bodies at the light, you and me racing through the night. Night, red line, chasing that rush, windows down, feel the city crush. Say my name, let it echo bright, you and me racing through the night. Glass high, towers look small from the fast lane. Laugh in the dark, lipstick print on my champagne. Eyes on me like you've been bored your whole life, babe. Hand out the roof, catching that wind while the world shakes. Midnight, red line, pedal to the floor, we don't slow down when they close the doors. Bass hits hard, bodies hit the light, you and me racing through the night. Night, red line, chasing that rush, windows down, feel the city crush. Say my name, let it echo bright, you and me racing through the night.
Slow, doors swing open, smoke in the beams, then the whole room's rolling. Key in the dash, blue gauge glow on my hands, black leather grin, red line running through the end. Side street dark, but my heart's doing 80 inside. Chrome in the curb, hear the city lean to the right. Midnight red line, floor it till it blurs. Whole club shaking like we racing through the turns. Bass hit hard, feel it jump beneath your feet. You and me, top speed in the center of the heat. Midnight red line, bodies on the brink. Headlights flashing every time we clink our drinks. Engine in my chest, you're the rumor in my blood. When the beat drops heavy like a car crash flood. Like a tail light trapped in the rain. Glass on your throat, catching every flick of flame. Hands on your waist, like I'm holding down a wheel in a spin. We don't talk, we just let the vibration begin. Close your eyes, feel the lane lines fade. Every breath is a curve we take, speeding up as the floor gives way. Nothing left but the sound we
sinking to the floor. I feel it, bite back. Every corner like a war zone. Tired, screaming, the skyline cracks. Midnight, red line. You say, hit it. Can you pull me in close if we crash? Let it happen on a heavy drive. If we burn, let it echo through the smoke. Through the smoke. Crowded club parking, engines talk loud. Bass from the back door, bleeding through the crowd. Your smile says trouble, your eyes say prove it. One not one look, and the whole street's moving. You lean in slow, voice in my ear low. Faster, faster, faster. Every word still hanging in the air. We cut through. Time folds, speed turns, metal in the gold. Pulse syncs up with the road. With your breath on my throat, name on your tongue, ringing out, ringing out. Inside this tunnel of sound, we never touch the ground.
Pull up slow, doors swing open. Smoke in the beams, then the whole room's rolling. Key in the dash, blue gauges glow on my hands. Black leather grin, red line running through the AM. Side street dark, but my heart's doing 80 inside. Chrome in the curb, hear the city lean to the right. Midnight red line, floor it till it blurs. Whole club shaking like we racing through the turns. Bass hit hard, feel it jump beneath your feet. You and me, top speed in the center of the heat. Midnight red line, bodies on the brink. Headlights flashing every time we clink our drinks. Engine in my chest, feel the rumor in my blood. When the beat drops heavy like a car crash, love. You move slow, like a taillight trapped in the rain. Glass on your throat, catching every flicker of flame. Hands on your waist, like I'm holding down the wheel in a spin. We don't talk, we just let the vibrations begin. Close your eyes, feel the lane lines fade. Every breath is a curve we take. Speeding up as the floor gives way. Nothing left but the sound we chase. And tunnel in my sight, black paint, gloss on the night. Your laugh goes in the glass. We don't break, we just pass and pass. Hands up high like we jump in the track. We fall, let the sun catch our back.
Chrome teeth on the curb key, turn dashboard, bloom red line in my veins. Blue haze in the room, passenger seat, your grin, glitter on your shoes. City on the windshield, like it's breaking loose. And out the window, air feels sharp and cold. Shadows on the overpass, racing, roll, zero. You lean in, say my name, draw it out slow. Your breath in my ear, then we let it go. We hit that midnight red line, pedal down, can't rewind. Echo on your voice in my mind, ringing, ringing, ringing in my heart. Heartbeat locked to the baseline, losing all the edges of time. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Neon spill on the hood, wristwatch catching glare. Bounce to the front of the line like we own the air. Bass shakes the concrete, floor starts pulling us in. You laugh, grab my collar, say let the night begin. Lights blur, slow motion, strobe in your eyes. On thousands orders, world shrinks inside. You shout over everything, but I read your lips. Every little word falling off the cliff. Fast lane heartbeat, breathing in heat. Headlights flicker, thoughts run quicker. Closer, closer, can't think sober. Say my name again, make it echo over. Chrome flash, rearview ghost, city rolling under us. We don't ever touch the brakes. Black tint, teeth on the wheel, lip gloss, red on the rim. You laugh, throwing your head back like we're cheating on the night. Run that midnight red line, let the whole world blur out behind us. Floor it to the stars, bend, baby. We don't slow down, we just get louder. Run that midnight red Every heartbeat slamming the dash. If we crash, then we crash in color. Turn it up, let the moment smash. Neon pouring through the dash, your hand riding on my leg. Tires talking broken lines, every turn another day. Close your eyes, feel the pull. We're already too far gone. Name on my tongue, taste of smoke. With a storm inside this room. From that midnight dash, neon on chrome. Engine is loud, but I'm already gone. Passenger seat, knees on the leather, lipstick stain on my faded sweater. You say florid, I say watch this. City blurs out in a red line kiss. Both hands shaking on the wheel, bass in my chest, that's how it feels. Your laugh ricochets off the glass. Are we too fast? Too fast. Midnight red line, push it to the edge. Hear that thunder rolling through my chest. We don't slow down, we just disappear. Every heart drop, I can feel you near. Midnight red line, echo in the dark. Every light street carving out your heart. We don't calm down, we just shift and steer. When the bass hits, only you in my ear. Oh, black paint drips under club floodlights. Valet stuck watching us all night. You climbing, smell smoke and sin. Hands on my neck as the crowd pours in. Speeding ticket on the dash, proof that we live how the hi-hats splash. Your voice bouncing off the chrome. Make this car our home. Midnight red line, push it to the edge. Hear that thunder rolling through my chest. We don't slow down, we just disappear. Every heart drop, I can feel you near. Midnight red line, echo in the dark. Every light street carving out your heart. We don't calm down, we just shift and steer. When the bass hits, only you in my ear. Breathe in fumes, breathe out fear. Every scream just disappears in the rearview. Nothing's real, just the beat, the burn, the wheel. Shifting gears under violet beams. Tires talk, pavement screams. You say never, let this crash. So I slam it when they drop that splash.
Sit back.
Engine hum, gold flash, rear view full of red tails. Heartbeats match the dash. Chrome teeth grinning in the streetlight. Lane lines burning like a cheap high. You say hit it, got your hand on my knee. Odometer confession, coming past what it should be. Neon numbers on the console glow. You left too fast, but you still say go. Windows down, that midnight air. Burning fuel, we don't even care. Your hair in my face, that wild storm. Every wrong move somehow feels warm. Pedal to the floor in the afterglow. We don't hit the brakes, we just let it roll. Heartbeat, bass beat, both in control. Racing through the dark like we own the road. Pedal to the floor, let the city car, crooked rerun to the back spot. Your wristband shining as you pull me inside. Sweat, smoke, bodies in a low tide. You shout my name but it comes out slow. Echo on your voice like it hit the snow. Hands up, then your hands on me. Strobe cuts frames like a movie scene. You're leaning close, words smear and slide. Take me back out there. Let's ride. Red line glow, dash later, hand on the wheel, heart in the trunk, chrome teeth grin in the parking lot, keys in the palm, pulse in the throat, blue dials blurring the streaks of smoke, you in the seat, laughing at the choke, mirror full of taillights shrinking back, city in the windshield, hungry black, left lane fever, fingers on your thigh, every little touch says let it fly, speed talk, you lean in, take me faster, concrete flickers like a broken movie, windows down, feel the night rush through me, every gear shift, every breath comes sooner, floor till the world goes silent, and the bass hits violent, 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 midnight red line, bodies on a riot, we don't slow, you and me, full throttle in the strobe haze, losing our names in the sound waves, velvet rope, but we cut that line, still smell gasoline on your spine, DJ looks up when the doors swing wide like trouble just walked inside, neon sweat on your collarbone, your shout gets lost in the undertone, you grab my shirt, drag me to the pit, beat drops out, and the room just splits, hold breath, hold on, low, count the seconds, crowd curls back like an ocean edge, you in my hands, hit the breakers ledge, I saying jump, jump, jump off the ledge, jump off the ledge, and the bass hits violent, and the bass hits violent, and the bass hits violent, midnight red light, bodies on a riot, we don't slow, you and me, full throttle in the strobe haze, losing our names in the sound waves, midnight red light, hands up but it feels like hands off the wheel, skid mark hearts on a spinning floor, too fast but the slow burns all we feel, backseat plans, front row roar, bodies on a riot, down on the dash, rear view full of ghosts. Hands at 12 and 2, hearted overkill. Red line glow on the speedo, face lane change, lane late night. Double shot in my veins. White lines blur like a time lapse tape. Windows down, feel the pressure wave. Touch my neck while the city bends. Every time feels like it never ends. Say my name and it shakes the glass. If we crash, we just crash, we just crash, we just crash.
Flow right on the midnight red line, bass in my chest like a landslide. You and me, we outrun daylight, hands in the air while the world flies by. Midnight red line, can't slow down, engines scream over this crowd. If we burn, then we burn right now.
Midnight VIP, but we park out back. Chrome grill like a wolf pack laugh. Sweat drips on your gold chain swing. Your lips right up in my wing. You shout, but the sound gets dragged through the smoke and the boom and the blast. Midnight wheel let the skyline tilt. Every trace just another guilt. Leaning close till the bass goes black. If we fall, we fall, fall. If we fall, we fall, fall. If we fall, we fall, fall. We fall. Thumping under our feet. Strobe lights stutter like they're skipping a beat. Are we chasing the night or is it chasing me? Say you're right till the tank runs clean. Tank runs clean. Neon on cruise, hand on the wheel, I'm not going home. Black paint, low ride, red eyes in the rearview slide. Speed sign, blur line, you say push it from the passenger side. City in the side glass, fading, heart on the dash, vibrating. You lean close, breathe in my ear. Hit it now, take it from here. Midnight red line, feel that rush. Whole club shaking when we touch. Bass in the chest, can't get enough.